Hey, my loves. Welcome to another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and comment because I love to bump gums with you. Hope you enjoy. Today, we are talking about the Mount Rushmore of reality television. Who would we put if Mount Rushmore suddenly was full of reality TV people? Who would you put there?
Snooki.
Great one. The meatball.
Number one,
Hell yeah.
the meatball. Fun fact, when I call Mr. Bubs, my little brother, Snooki's photo appears. Like classic though, like chubby face, like bump Snooki. Because she's a meatball and he calls me a meatball.
Snooki, what a breath of fresh air when she entered the scene.
I know, she was wild. Kim Kardashian,
Obviously.
obviously. Bobby Flay.
Oh,
I love Bobby.
Okay.
I had a crush on Bobby forever. But I also just loved watching the Food Channel when I was home sick, Food Network.
Yeah.
And that's why I started getting into like experimenting with cooking and stuff.
Love it.
And then last but not least, Lauren Conrad.
Oh, the best.
Yeah, because like OG, like reality.
You've got an excellent Mount Rushmore.
Thank you.
You really do.
Thank you so much. How about you guys?
What about you, T?
Oh, let me read them.
Oh,
Guy Fieri.
Flavor Town.
Flavor
Guys,
Town.
you can't even throw him on your Mount Rushmore because the whole
already there.
civilized world knows that it's Guy Fieri.
And then Pauly D.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, wow.
He almost made my list.
Yeah.
He's good. Same
This
hair.
one,
Guy
right?
and Polly. It could just go into one.
Right into one.
Italians.
Yeah.
And then Mike the Situation. I think he was a great one.
Oh, we're strong on Jersey Shore in this crew.
No, it was the only one I actually really
Strong
watched.
in the men world.
And then,
Male
Yeah.
Mount Rushmore, so okay.
and my other one's a male too.
Oh, okay. Who?
Christopher Boykin.
Who is that?
Robin Big.
Which one was
Christopher
he?
Big. He's big.
He's big.
Yeah, he was big.
Oh,
R.I.P. to Big,
classic.
but I thought he was great in Robin Big.
Oh my
I kicked it with him
God.
after I got a drinking ticket.
Was he cool?
He was way cool. He was up at this club on Main Street in Park City. And we used to go up there because we knew the club promoter
Yeah.
and he was there. And the night before, I had called the police on myself. And they gave me a drinking ticket.
Why'd you call it on yourself?
Well, because this woman went rogue at my friend's house on 1700 South Foothill. And this girl was going crazy and told me that she was going to curb me. So I kicked her off the porch.
Uh-huh.
Literally.
Kick. Oh, that's the kick.
Literally kicked her off the porch.
Okay.
I've told this story before. And then she comes up to the window.
Cracked
She,
out.
she bounced back quick.
Oh, no.
Ooh, the
Comes to
drugs
the
were
window
heavy.
and goes, "I'm getting a rock." And I was like, oh, shit. So I called the police because no one was doing anything. I'm like, does anyone see this tiny little pint-sized woman trying to kill me right now?
Oh, no.
And so when the cops came, they were ready to throw her in jail. And she goes, "She's been drinking too." And they looked at me and they said, "Have you been drinking?" And I'm like, well, I know how this ends.
Yeah.
You breathalyzed me and now I've lied to you.
Yeah.
So I said, yes, I have. And I'm only 20. I turned 21 in like 3 months.
And
What
they
a
gave you a
buzzkill.
ticket?
They certainly did. They certainly did. Next night, I was up in the club just working on my fitness.
With Big.
Made
With
such a
Big.
dent.
Wow.
Drinking.
Drinking.
Oh,
Once
I
again.
thought you were saying something else with
Once
Big, hey?
Hey, at that point in time, all bets were off. Depending how many of these I have,
Oh.
you could get lucky.
How many of these? We don't know what that is, but
I know.
drink.
She's just over here walking through the club just grabbing penises.
Maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
okay. So Big, that was good. Oh, we should have put Steve-O on there. Anyway, keep going.
Is that reality? Were they on
What?
a reality show?
Jackass.
But that's,
Jackass.
is that a reality
Steve-O?
TV?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
straight up.
Anything that you don't read from a script is reality. That's why this one's over here picking from
Bobby Flay.
Food Network. Mine, I couldn't decide between James Kennedy or Jax Taylor.
Jax was about to make mine.
Those
I
are good.
think Jax Taylor.
I think Jax.
Jax is really good TV.
He's too. He
Jax.
got the crazy eyes here and there.
Yeah, James has pulled it together a little too much.
Yeah.
You know?
you gotta lose it, James.
Paris and Nicole.
Oh my God.
The
Yep.
sweet
Are you
life.
counting
or
them
the
as
simple
one?
life.
They're counting as one because
Okay.
it's my game. I make the rules.
Sure.
So they're one.
Okay.
Kim K, obviously. I think my next one would have to be Teresa Giudice.
So good.
So good. You chose Lauren Conrad.
Yeah.
I'm going Kristen Cavallari because I feel like she came in and she like really brought down the hammer.
Yeah, she was the other side. Your
Yeah.
mountain is quite full, but I love this.
My mountain is quite full, but again, it's my game.
It's your game.
Would you like to add any more then?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's have a crowd up there.
One. And you know what? I did think about kicking Kim K off and giving that spot to Kris Jenner.
I think you do.
She has the iconic like martini, like reality is Chris.
It is.
Yeah.
And she also made the Kim K in the family that. So she's
She
kind of
put
the
'em all
main
on the
head.
map.
I think
Yeah.
she's the center of my Mount Rushmore.
Paris and Nicole were amazing choices.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's good.
You know what? I think I'm going to make mine a full female Mount Rushmore, get rid of Jax Taylor. I'm going to have my, I'm going to kick Kim K off, give that spot to Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think I'm going to give Teresa Giudice the boot because I think Mount Rushmore of Bravo for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to have Chris at the center. Paris, Nicole. You know what? Teresa can come back because I've got Kristen Cavallari and Teresa Giudice.
Love it. This is a great.
okay?
You can just make a Medusa head up
Perfection.
there.
Yeah, all the heads.
Yes!
Just
Even more
Kris
genius.
Jenner's head and then all of the kids off
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah. All
There
right.
you
that.
go.
I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty spectacular Mount Rushmore.
That's a great one.
But Bethany Frankel did say Teresa Giudice would be at the top of her list if they were doing a Housewives-themed Mount Rushmore.
Yeah,
Teresa Giudice would be front and center.
I agree.
Agree.
Do you agree?
100%.
Yeah, she's crazy.
I think
iconic.
I don't know if I had
She's
it- yeah.
entertaining.
She's iconic.
Yeah, she's iconic.
And look what she's been through.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, I don't think it gets like as far as respect goes, I was a little sad when Teresa and I were not seeing eye to eye and I was talking a little too much and like, you know, doing a podcast is really, really weird and hard because we're talking about a world that I'm involved in and I sometimes hate talking about like anything housewives because as time goes on, you make friends with people or make a connection. And even though you may not agree with how they moved on TV, it's like, but I know this person. It's a little bit deeper than just like watching 10 minutes of this person once a week or whatever. And then I worry that I'm going to hurt their feelings. That's another reason why I feel like I've kind of steered clear of talking about housewives like that. Because let's be honest, they're all freaking iconic. Every housewife has had a truly iconic moment, line, even if they were only on for one season. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Lise, are we getting Lisa's or no?
Lise, do you
No,
have one?
I'm on Mount Rushmore, like who's on there now?
It's going to be all
What
Lisa's
the hell did you
heads.
just say over there? Fucking got a gravel in your mouth.
We've learned Lisa 2 a day on podcasts. Maybe just the one, but 2 max. Thank you so much for watching another episode of the Give Them Lala podcast. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Did I get all 3? I'm getting really good at that.